Greetings. We all have visions in our minds in this computer up here that you just can't get rid of. Things that you saw on the video or on TV or in real life, and it stays with you. You cannot get rid of it. It's in the frontal of your brain. You don't have to retrieve it from the back. It's not dormant. It's alive and well. It's always with you. And we know that on social media, with all these shorts and videos where individuals are making videos to get that number one hit is going to make them rich. And some of them are staged. You could tell. I've learned that a lot of them are staged, the ones that you think were real. And you could tell because the camera had to be set up at a certain time and it just played into action. You know what I mean? So it was a prop. It wasn't spontaneous and instantaneously. So I said that to say this. What I'm getting ready to share is real. It was a mother, a black mother, sitting on the grass with a blanket with her children. And there was a black little boy. It was her son. He had to have been about 11 months old or 10 months old, just beginning to sit up on his own. And so the mother was videoing her children, just having a good time in the park on the blanket. And came over this European Caucasian little girl. She had to have been about 8. And she sat on the ground and she stared at this little black boy with such sympathy. And she said, "You're gonna get it." She was looking at him with such fear for him. And so the mother was asking her, "Why would you say that? Where did you get that from? He's just a little bitty baby. How could he be in so much trouble?" And the little girl continuously to stare at him with such sadness. Someone told her, or she heard in the conversation from wherever she came from, or prior in her home or school or her friends or whatever, that this little black boy is in danger. He's in trouble. She stared at him for a long time with such sorrow in her face. And she finally got up and went back to where she came from. The mother asked her, why would he be in such trouble? She didn't get that much information from wherever she got it from. She didn't have an answer why he is in so much trouble. She just got up and left. So they are taught from their youth. How do you do that? Teach children to HATE. Do you love your children when you teach them that? I can assure you, black folks, we don't do that. We're too busy trying to survive in this system. We don't do that to our children.
There are no phones connected.
We don't do that to our children. So, but that little girl, I can't forget about that. I keep remembering that. Some things in your mind, you can't get rid of them. You can see it, smell it, taste, hear, and touch it. So we don't teach our children that. But a lot of people teach their children to dislike another race of people for no reason at all. Just tell them they're no good, they're in trouble, they're going to get it, but don't explain to them why. They're not taught in school, just like black people were not taught in school about the real history of America. The real history. And we're innocent. Black people are innocent. We're the victims. What did we do? But take care of Caucasians. How can you be mad at somebody that's taking care of you and doing for you and making sure that you survive? Why do you dislike them so? But anyway, I just wanted to share that. Some things you just cannot get out of the forefront of your mind. And that little girl, she was taught at a young age. And it makes me think of this photo that you see on social media all the time when black people were being lynched. And this Caucasian girl is looking up at a brother in the tree hanging by a rope, and she has glee on her face like this. So, do you love your children when you take them to killings? Can't say that word. How can you love your children? Now, if anything happened in their schools where one of them come in and just take out the school, they got to have therapy and all of this carrying on when they teach them at their youth that black people, especially black boys, are in danger. So I just want to share that. I can't get that out of my mind. She meant business. That little black baby boy, 11 months old, was in danger and in trouble, serious trouble. So, just wanted to share that. We're not making this stuff up. There's a bullseye on our back. Peace if you can find it. Peace if you can find it.